high pressure across the west coast allowed for persistent sunshine. Warmer temperatures here in the mile-high city today. Temperatures did return to the 80s. And guess what? We're likely to get there once again tomorrow. Welcome to Monday, Denver. I'm meteorologist Marquise Meter, and as we push across your evening tonight, we do fall back into the 50s, but temperatures bounce back nicely all across the state of Colorado. Look to be well above your seasonal averages by about 11 degrees in Aspen. 17 degrees separate you from seasonal in Steamboat Springs. We do show a 6-degree difference here in Denver tomorrow. So it will take some time. It's a slow start to the morning as we're back down in the lower 50s, but we bounce back very nicely in the afternoon. Temperatures to start off the afternoon are back in the low 70s and look to return to the upper 70s and lower 80s between 3 and 4 o'clock.
82 degrees under sunny skies. Here's our local Doppler radar.
Expecting a warmer start to the work week here in Denver, but it all comes crashing down as we start off your weekend with a cold front moving back into the region. You'll see temperatures plummet down into the 60s on Saturday with an increased chance for rain sliding back across the I-70 corridor into Denver during the afternoon. It's a wet start to the morning if you're in Aspen or Steamboat Springs, but eventually that rain does make its way a little bit further towards the east. We could potentially see a tenth, maybe a quarter inch of rain here in Denver as temperatures break free from the 80s and fall further south down into the lower 70s with the cold front moving in to start off your next weekend.
These are the latest incidents and events in your area. Let's take a look at the latest airport delays. Got big plans Friday night? Here's a look at your forecast. Will the weather get in the way of your Saturday? Let's take a look. And here's how your Sunday's weather is shaping up.
Hello and welcome to Monday Local Now. I'm meteorologist Marquise Meter. And as we step into the evening, all eyes will continue to remain fixated on the tropics. monitoring Hurricane Ian. The system is a Category 1 hurricane with speeds up to 85 miles per hour early tonight, bringing torrential downpour back across the Cayman Islands. Now, we will likely see the system intensify over the next 24 hours, possibly becoming a catastrophic Category 3 or Category 4 hurricane before making landfall on Thursday morning. We'll see that northerly projection, but there's still a bit of uncertainty in regards to the models. Regardless, though, most models are agreeing that we'll see the wind speeds continue to pick up before making landfall, placing winds at 140-mile-per-hour speeds possibly by Wednesday morning. Now, the governor of Florida, Governor DeSantis, has already issued a statewide emergency urging residents to stock up on food, water, medicine, fuel, as well as any extra supplies that you'll need before we watch the hurricane make its northeasterly push towards the I-75 corridor. Now, we are possibly going to see many more evacuations posted as we move throughout the remainder of the work week, but now is the time to get ready before Hurricane Ian does arrive. Now, in the southeast today, we were watching dry conditions return to the region, but widespread showers are likely as we push across the back end of the work week, with the remnants of Ian continuing to move further towards the north and the east. We'll see a system of high pressure across the south tomorrow, but we're still dealing with the threat for severe thunderstorms as Ian is knocking on the doorstep of southern Florida. Widespread sunshine will encompass the rest of the central plains back into the west coast as temperatures will be back on the rise tomorrow, well above seasonal averages. We're back in the triple digits in Phoenix, 80s in Portland, and we carry some of that heat further towards the central plains back in Oklahoma City with highs in the 80s tomorrow. Across the northeast, high pressure does dictate along the I-95 corridor, but as you move further west, we do show a system of low pressure stacked over Toronto, Canada, bringing rain showers across the Great Lakes. We have seen several chances for rain today, and it's day number 2 of soggy conditions if you're in Syracuse or Burlington further north in Vermont. Across the south, pretty quiet except for Florida as Ian continues to race along the tropics. Sunny skies return to Atlanta and New Orleans, but a cold front just passed by you this weekend, keeping your temperatures below seasonal averages. We're back in the mid-70s in Atlanta, and we will show the rain now moving across the state of Florida. We have already posted warnings and watches, but it's the possible threat for severe thunderstorm activity that we'll see stretch from Tampa all the way back down into Key West tomorrow, increasing your chance for not only thunderstorms but also tornadic events. As we move further towards the north, quiet conditions are back in the central plains tomorrow, but the headline for the day will still be out in the tropics. We do show temperatures a little bit cooler than seasonal if you're in St. Louis tomorrow, 73 in the afternoon for your high. Out towards the west coast, we mentioned temperatures were trending a little bit warm today, and we carry the warming trend into tomorrow as well. It's a ridge of high pressure keeping the sunshine alive, and the temperatures above your seasonal average look to be close to the 90s in Los Angeles tomorrow, and you pull back into the triple digits if you are in Phoenix.